Hello everyone, this is Nat and welcome back to another single player Let's Play. I really need to figure out a name for this series, but I'm so bad with names. It's like crazy, I can't do it. This is gonna be episode 6, and I've done some work off camera, not that much, but one thing we did, or I did, was to fill in the blank spots on this map. And well, we had one over here, I think we had one here as well. I map out where we have the little village here, and we have the desert temple. Can we even see that? I think that's up here, or is it here? Yeah, it's up here, I can see it. You can see a little blue dot up there, that's the that's the middle of it. That means one thing I did is right here. This is something we're gonna go check on in a later state. But as you can see, this island it's pretty it's a nice shape of it, and I figured out what I want to do with this series. And to start off with, we need 4 different bases. We're gonna have one base right here in the middle. That's gonna be our main base. We're gonna have one up here in the desert, maybe in the temple or underground here somewhere. Not really sure. Maybe even right down here would be a good spot, because I have something in mind for that. We can have something over here. We can have something over here. It's gonna be a fun idea, I think. And we also need to go down. I think it's down here on the map. That is, because that's where the mesa is, to collect a lot of clay. Yeah, I put all my valuables in this chest. Well, some stuff that I think is valuable at least. And this is something I worked on last night. When I'm recording this, at least it was last night, on the creative world. And I think this is gonna help us start on the project at least. And I went around all the island just shearing sheep, trying to find enough wool, and I got a little over 2 stacks. I have a couple of wool pieces over here, and well, this is what I thought we were gonna start on today, but it's empty. I don't have a finished plan for what it's gonna look like, how it's gonna be, or anything like that. I've only started working on this up here. But yeah, our main base is gonna be right here in the middle, because that's pretty much the middle of the island. Would be kind of cool, because from here I think you would be able to see all the corners of it, and that means this house, it has to go. We can't keep that. I don't think, and I don't want to keep it at least. And we're gonna move our horses later in the later state as well, and that's gonna be over here somewhere. But yeah, for this episode, what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm not gonna do a time lapse or anything, because me just walking around in first person, that I don't think that I can make that look so good on camera. So this has to go anyways. So we're gonna take away these farms, a couple of these houses, and almost all of these waters at least. We're gonna keep the houses down here, and maybe the farms as well, depending on how big we want to make it. So let me just do that on off camera, and I'll bring you guys back when I have some progress. So see you in a little bit. So I think a little progress update is due. Well, that's my temporary base. I removed a couple of the houses, some of all the farms was here, started cleaning up the water, and this has taken longer than I expected. And I also did a little mining trip, because we were running low on iron and all that. And we got the villagers here, a couple of them. We have a librarian, 2 clerics, not the best trades, but yeah, they had to do until we breed them. And I think there's oh yeah, he's in there, another librarian. So no blacksmith. That's actually the one I want, because if we have a blacksmith, I can get unlimited diamond tools, and yeah, that's pretty much what I want. But yeah, guys, I think this has to go. I don't like it, it's in the middle of the way. These two houses are gonna stay. And I think I'm gonna keep a couple of the farms as well. Maybe this one. I think this has to go, because the thing is gonna go right here in the middle. So I have to do some terraforming back here, and there's so many holes everywhere. It's like crazy. This is nothing. This is just a creeper hole I made earlier. But yeah, guys, now you've seen a little bit of progress. I'm gonna clear out these, I guess. Fill in some more of the water, and when I bring it back, we're gonna have well, the base mapped out for where our new base is gonna stand. So yeah, guys, let me just do that, and I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, guys, I'm really loving this progress updates things, especially when I have something to show. So I cleared down the houses, some of the terrain and all that. We still have some water here. I don't know if we're gonna keep some of it or not. We have our 4 villagers trapped inside the little boxes here, and there's torches inside, so nothing can spawn. I still have some terraforming that I have to do here, but I think we're just gonna fill this all up with cobble, because this isn't gonna be shown anyway. We need to fill in this water, fill in some of this as well, because we can't have water. Well, maybe we can, I don't know. Nah, it all depends on the design I'm choosing. But I think it's a different shape than the stuff I used to do. So I think this is gonna be cool, and this is gonna be the complete center of a base. And I marked it out with this U because we're gonna build an old school minecart elevator here. It's gonna bring us all the way up to the top. I'm not sure if we're gonna have one going down as well, and where that's gonna be. We could have like the same, then they just have a minecart on the side that you shoot out in. And let me just press the F3, and we took a screenshot. So as you see, if you look at the chunks right there on the left, you can see this 0, 0, 0. And I thought that would be pretty cool. And we have 16 blocks going out in either direction, so it's 33 by 33. Yeah, I think this is cool. I really like it. I think this is gonna be great. And I just marked it off with dirt for now, because I'm not sure what design I'm gonna use. I'm not sure what materials I'm gonna use, so I have to do some testing on that before we do any more progress, really. Oh, don't know what happened there. But something I thought we could do, actually. We have some of this. Let's just turn that into paper. And I thought we got, oh, I can just take that away. On camera, get our first emerald. I think this guy, oh, that's 33. Like I said, these guys, they're not cheap at all. How about you? 28. Okay, let's get our first emerald. Yeah, boy. I don't think that's gonna give us anything really, a new trait or anything. Can I? There we go. Did you unlock something? 9 books for an emerald. This is the reason why I saved him, but then again, it's really expensive. But yeah, I'm gonna build a sugarcane farm. We're gonna have a mob farm around here as well, so we're gonna be able to get a lot. And because these are clerics right here, and they're not cheap. I don't get it. Why they cost so much? But it's gonna be a decent source of emeralds anyway. What did you have? Smite 2. No, thank you. So the next thing I really wanted to do is to run up to let's take that with us. Run up to the house we have over here, and I'm gonna tear that down. Because, well, there's nothing wrong with the design or anything, I just don't like it. I don't want to do stuff like this and this. This isn't gonna be a building series or anything, so I don't really know why I did this. So let's remove that. Let's see. Oh, I want that update. Oh, maybe, oh, I have to go closer. Okay. I getcha. So if we go closer, there it goes. I didn't know you had to be in the chunk for it to update. I thought you can do that. Anyways. Yeah, guys. So what I think we should actually be starting on isn't the tower itself. We have a lot of cobble. And we're gonna need a lot of string in the future, and arrows and bones and all that, and I don't really have that much. So what I think we should do is just build a mob farm. And I'm gonna do the classical one when you just pillar up, make a couple of pillars up, and then make the 4 spawning platforms with the water. I think that's good enough. And I think that should go somewhere, well, maybe on top of that lake. But then again, that's gonna block everything, so it won't look really nice on the map. Maybe build it right here. So guys, I'm gonna get some stuff together, and yeah, I'll see you in just a little bit when I got something to do. So see you in just a second. I really underestimated how much materials this was gonna take. I went through, was it 9 stacks making this floor? It's just crazy. Like, but at least the floor is done. And for this piece, we're gonna have a ring here, because this is where the elevator is gonna go. This is where the bottom minecart is gonna go. And yeah, so it's just crazy. What we're gonna do, I'm just gonna mark out those for now, because that's where all the gates are gonna go. I think this is gonna be the water gate, because we have all the water around, and I haven't filled in all of it. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna fill in as well. And then what we have to do is just place blocks. And my pick broke and my shovel broke, so we need to check into that, and now it's turning nighttime again. But yeah, like I built a part of this on my creative server, or my realm, you should say, and I really like the way it's turning out. I think it's gonna look really cool. It's gonna be massive though, so we can't really finish it in 1 episode or 2, because I need to gather up a lot of resources again. Like, I don't even know how long I've been underground just mining andesite and diorite to do this, but it's been a long while. It's been a long while. So that's that, and then we're gonna have these the stone brick stairs going around the outside. Let me just see if I can place some of this. Oh, there's some terraforming down here as well. Let's just do this. And fill in those 2 as well, because that's all. Oh wait, God dang it. And seriously, I have to break this with my fist. You know what, I think I'm gonna do most of this grind work off camera, because I have something else that I think we can do instead. Let's just put all that away. We'll keep the torch on us, and yeah, so all that glass is gonna turn into red stained, and now all the mobs are coming after me. Because I thought that we would go to the house, and as I said, this is gonna be removed in a later state, at least. Let's see if we can sleep actually. Because I get so oriented when you get out of the bed. Yeah, I found some diamonds. I picked up some of the books we need. I have a couple more diamonds here. So what we are gonna do, we need some more books, and that's basically also we need to go and find some wood in a later state. But yeah, ready for those achievements, and there we go. Enchanter. I think we're gonna craft all these up as well, for now at least, so we can get a little better enchant than just the one, what you call it, the level ones, because I don't want to make a pick and have it efficiency 1 or anything like that. I want it to be better. So let's do this and that. Let's do it like that. So can we actually see level 20? Well, that's pretty good. And I'm not the one that gets hit a lot. Like, I've had this armor for a while now. Hey, why am I Steve? Okay, where's Steve? For the rest of this episode. Nah, hopefully not. But what I want to do is, let me see, that gives us 2 left. So a pick, a shovel, and a sword. Let's just craft up a bunch of sticks. We're gonna need, well, I think I have a couple of sticks in this. Yes, we do. I could use that pick as well. We don't really. Well, let's use that one. So there's the shovel. We need a sword, because that's gonna give us 5 extra. So I'm thinking, should we? Let's keep those for now. See what we can do with that in a later state. Grab you. We need lapis. So let's see if we can get anything good here. I'm breaking free. Well, we need a work pick, so I think that's gonna be good. I don't want to knock back 1. That's gonna give us some breaking as well. Let's try it out. Yes, I'm breaking. Oh, no, that's terrible. Efficiency 3, I'm gonna take that. Oh, it's better if you do that. Just efficiency. Okay, knockback isn't bad, and it's just knockback. Okay, fine. We have a little bit of tools as well. That's gonna make it much easier to work, at least. So let's take the sword. Let's just put that up here, I guess. And I renamed some of this. Probably the first iron ore, diamond to lock, my first pick, slow miner, because that's a bad one. Let the fighting begin. I don't think we're gonna use the iron sword or anything like that, because you don't get an achievement or anything for making a better sword. It's just the picks. Yeah, that's that. Overkill we can't do right yet. We need to go deeper. I've done that. So we have returned to sender and into fire. So we should probably do that in a later episode as well. Maybe the next one. But for now, it really bums me that I didn't get really good stuff on this. I don't want this. Yeah, so let's take a little bit out. Where's the polished? That's the polished. We need some regular. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take some of this. And let's do 2. Let's turn all that. So there we go. We're gonna turn a bunch of these into the panes. Let's do a couple more. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good for now. And the rest of it can stay for now. So, and I really need to figure out what way. Well, that's north. I know that much. So I think we should have the back facing north. That just sounds good to me. And so the sign I came up with uses, and I don't want to misplace any of these. We're gonna have that there, and then we're gonna have the panes and have going up. So if I remember correctly, we could do that. Let me see. So I should really make a minecart as well. So I think it's like this, and then we have the next layer right here. Yeah, that looks good. Don't tell me there's a skelly underneath this. I'm gonna wait with putting in these glass. Well, I guess we could. It's like that. That's right, I had a full block here when I did it. God dang it. Okay, let's do that. So that's gonna be the design for the elevator. We're gonna have the normal diorite back wall, and the polish that marks out where the minecart's gonna go. So we're gonna have one minecart that's gonna be standing right here. We're gonna have a ladder right here, and then the other minecart in the ring, and have that going up. And on the third ring, we're gonna have the first or the second floor. This is the first floor of it, and I'm debating whether I should use the polished andesite for that for as well, because, well, that means we're gonna go mine up a lot of resources to get that done. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna just do some more work on like the walls. I'm not gonna fill in any of these because this is gonna be the doors, the gate designs, what you wanna call it. And as I mentioned, I'm gonna call this the elemental tower, and I have a couple of designs for what I want to do. So I think, well, this is gonna be the earth gate. It's gonna be south. We're gonna have the air gate going that way, the fire gate towards that, and the water gate right here. Sorry. Yeah. No, so just let me. I'm just gonna go pause the recording, see how much footage I have for today, and get a little more work done. Maybe do the ring and all that, and we'll see what we're gonna do next. So I'll see you in just a little bit. So yeah, guys, this is what it looks like right now, and this is how we're gonna leave it for next episode. And like, yeah, just pull it up to see a little overview, and this is gonna be pretty high, so we're gonna hopefully see a lot of the island, maybe over to that side and to that side. We're gonna be able to see to that side at least. I don't know about that because there's a lot of hills that way. But yeah, this has been a pretty long. I don't want to be Steve. I'm gonna leave you in this view, I think. It's been a long episode. I've been recording over a couple of days because all of the resource gathering and all that. So I'm gonna just leave you here with this little view and say that I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, it's highly appreciated. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. It helps me out a lot. And yeah, I hope I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.